I'm Pastor George Borkart, and this is another Higher Things video short. Jesus changes water into wine. That's the subject of today's Higher Things video short. Hey, if you love our videos, if you are learning about your Christian faith in places you never expected to learn about your faith from, a Missouri Synod Lutheran pastor and his Jack Russell Terrier named Thor, go ahead and like and subscribe today. You can also go to support.higherthings.org and give today. Your tax-deductible gift keeps Higher Things, a youth organization, all about the gospel and passing the faith to the next generation. That's what we do. Equip parents, pastors, grandparents, youth leaders, and children in passing that faith on. Keeps us a-rolling. Before we get started on this text today, this is a gift from one of my members. It is it's got my name on it, you see, but it's, oh, look at that. National Championship Playoff. There it is. There it is. LSU. Do you know they won this game, right? They are the best. Thor. High five. There he is. Oh, he knows how to celebrate a national championship. Huh. Here you go, buddy. Good cat. Catches like a Clemson receiver. All right, let's get going. Enough of that. On the third day, there was a wedding in Cana in Galilee, and the mother of Jesus was there. And Jesus also was invited to the wedding with his disciples, and the wine ran out. And the mother of Jesus said to him, "They have no more wine." Jesus said to her, "Woman, what does this have to do with me? My hour has not yet come." His mother said to him, said to the servants, "Do whatever he tells you." Now there were 6 stone water jars there, not 7, 6, as incomplete as the Jewish purification rituals. 6 stone jars there, each holding about 20 or 30 gallons. Jesus said to the servants, "Fill them with wine," and they did. Fill them with water. And they filled them to the brim. And he said, now draw some out and take it to the, hey buddy, over here. Go, in the bed, Here, catch this one. Ooh. We missed that one too. When the master of the feast tasted the water now become wine and did not know where it had come from, although the servants who drew the water knew, the master of the feast called the bridegroom and said to him, "Everyone serves the good wine first, and then when people are well drunk, the poor wine, but you have kept the good wine until now." This, the first of his signs, Jesus did at Cana in Galilee and manifested his glory, and his disciples put their faith in him. No wine at a wedding is an absolute disaster. They would be talking about this on TMZ, on Reddit, Twitter, everywhere. Oh, in the South, we would have said, "Oh, bless their hearts, they ran out of wine." Weddings were a long party. To run out of wine is to run out of, well, party. And he turns water into not just wine, but good wine. And this is in the context of 2 things. The third day is the first thing. Why the third day? Why tell you it's the third day? Well, because of the second thing. When his mother says, "Hey, they have no wine," he says, "My hour's not yet come." "Woman, what is this to me and you?" Is what he literally says. What is this to us? What is this to me? My hour's not yet come. His hour is where he serves good wine to you. His hour is the eschatological, the last day glorified moment where we drink new wine in heaven. That is the fruit of his hour. The actual hour that he's talking about is the cross, where he wins that salvation, where he drinks not good wine, not even vinegar, just enough to wet the palate so he can say, "Tetelestai, it is finished." What you need to grasp here is you're going to learn from this text how to read the gospel. 1, third day is not an accident. It's there to point you to the cross. His hour, track his hour through, and you'll find that his hour is between the third and the ninth hour when he dies for you on the cross. This is all about Jesus, who isn't about saving weddings as much as he's about saving us from what we need saving from. Tomorrow, we're going to take a look at the water into wine. What a disaster. But that's tomorrow. Today, it's enough to say his first miracle is to save a wedding, to point us to a greater reality, Lord Supper, where that hour is delivered to us in, with, and under the bread and wine, which is his body and his blood. He listens to his mother. That's a big deal. But the hour is the cross. Next time mom's going to appear, she's going to be sitting at the foot of the cross where he is such a God. I'm like Joe Burrow, where he is such a God as to die for his people. This is all about saving you. He does this miracle to point you to his salvation, achieved on the cross, delivered to you in the body and blood. I'm Pastor George Barkart. It's a national championship cup. And this has been another Higher Things video short.